Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Ash, and this is Traveling Union, a game made by Smug Kitty, an RPG developer BAKIN, and submitted to the RPG developer BAKIN Summer 2024 Game Jam. And it's a demo that represents an in-development game. Obviously, we are cute sprite. Oh god, okay, we have camera control over X rotation. But that's a 3D cat person. I love the UI, my gosh. We're in tutorial 1. We have 0V and we've been playing for almost 30 seconds. Nice. Should I save? We're Harlow, and hi. Hello, welcome to my game Traveling Union. I'm Kagari Izuhira, also known as Smug Kitty. I'll be guiding you through this tutorial. To continue, press C space or enter. Firstly, the basic controls of playing the game. All functions can be done just using the keyboard, but if you so wish, the mouse can be used with the menu navigation and in battle. So, Wasta, there's no jump, don't worry about having to do platforming, and walk across the bridge and enter the next location. It's always nice to have a tutorial character. Now we walk over this lovely high-resolution bridge. Beautiful. Back onto the low-resolution textures. A lovely throwback. Hey, I want to go up there. I want to go up on that tower. I want to... Ooh, we actually have to rotate the camera a little bit. Ooh, and then we get this lovely high-res building we can go in. That was a pleasant surprise. I'm actually going to change to controller and see how the experience changes. Tonight, I can zoom in and out. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Awesome. Now you know how to move around, turn your camera, and interact with people you come across. Let's continue to prepare you for the game. Of course, the tutorial oh wait, skipping it isn't implemented yet. Oops. I'll bring you to the next part. Talk to Bups the soldier to continue the tutorial once there. Are you Bups? You obtained 26 experience. You've completed the current task successfully, so here are some experience points. Defeating monsters, completing quests, or in special occasions, you gain experience points. Your EXP can be tracked in your status screen. Ugh, I can't talk like they want. I just can't get used to it, you know? Hey, stand straight. Okay, get ready, you worm. Next up is items and equipment. First, take these. Obtain lesser potions and leather tunic and leather cap and plank shield and light sword. Okay, so you're going to teach me how to... Yes, gotcha. You're going to teach me how to equip. What happens if I talk to you without doing that? All set, you're coming along just fine. Here's some other curative items as a reward. You won't need these in the tutorial, but they'll be useful later. Next is how to use skills. Firstly, though, you'll need to learn some first. Over the desk is a priest. Find them and learn the skill Cure. You know what, though? I will go ahead and equip some stuff. Ooh. That's got an attack of 12, an evasion of 5, and a crit of 3. I can't equip the shield. Interesting. I can equip all the rest of this stuff just fine. Hello, how can I be of help? What's your name? It's Harlow. We're gonna keep the default name. I like it. I'd like to learn the skill Cure. Yes, Cure is the skill used to recover health when you're hurt. It's a low-power healing skill that can be used in combat and outside of it during exploration. The output is low compared to other options, so you won't be able to rely on it forever. I've provided you with the ability to use the skill. Open the main menu with escape, go to skills, and use it on yourself. After using it, head west to the next room over to continue on to the next step of the tutorial. Am I really that low on health? I guess I am. Good job. There we go. Layout Mastery. Layout Mastery. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Me? I'm Mint. How about I tell you about the people you'll be seeing in towns and stuff? Maybe some of them will be helpful. There are many, many people out there, but there's some of the more important ones, I suppose. There's the soldiers and guides behind me. Let's hear from each of them. Go ahead and talk. Love your candid banter there, Mint. We're stationed in most towns. Seek us out and we'll be able to provide guidance towards useful places. Hello, I've been positioned by head staff to assist in tutoring beginners such as yourself. Currently, there are no related functions implemented, so I cannot instruct you on them. I'll go away. At least you were kind enough to wait for me. Welcome to the final area of the tutorial, Real Practice, Real Battle. During a battle, each unit will be able to perform a single action each turn. Sometimes there'll be cases where rare enemies may be able to perform multiple actions during their turn. After selecting all your actions for a turn, your units will perform them in order based off their agility stat, higher going first. When dealing damage, the damage calculated is done differently depending on what type of weapon or skill you're using. That sword you were given earlier primarily uses strength for its damage formula, while a dagger would only be half as effective with strength as it uses agility in its formula. I like that. Stat scaling is a lovely thing to implement if you've got the chops to balance it, so I'm looking forward to that. To go with your cure skill you've learned, here's an offensive skill. It's intended for sword users, but you'll be able to use it with other weapons to varying effectiveness. Alright. Thank you. Is there anything hidden over here? No, it looked like there would have been. So, random battles. Look at this. I get little platforms. Some original art. I don't have all the MP in the world, so I guess I'm gonna see what my regular attack does to the force grasshopper. 70. You missed, you scrub, you absolute scrub, you fool. 65, ah, crap. Ah. You guys are strong after all. Alright, that gets rid of you. I like the battle system layout a lot. There's room for a lot of enemies and a lot of heroes. I wonder if that's going to come into play later. Like, it looks like all 8 heroes. I got no money for that, but I did get an imp leaf. You know what? I'm okay not saving or anything. I'll just continue running around. We'll have ourselves another battle. Oh. It's a wind bunny. You're very cute. I hate to kill you like this. So cute. Ugh, I had to make sure I don't miss this attack. Yeah. So let's take a look at my status. I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous, I'm stunning. Also, 26 EXP until the next level. And we're gonna go ahead and use Cure on myself. It's as he said, real practice, real battle. I'd like to fight a couple more monsters. I'd like to level up. Do you say anything, by the way? No, you don't say anything new. I was wondering if you would heal me, but apparently that's not going to be a thing, so. Come on, let's go. Another battle. Thank you. I want to level up before I get across the bridge, you know? Oh no, there's another wind bunny. Gotcha. Quick blade on the wind bunny. Oh. That was worth it. In my humble opinion. Why do you have enhanced attack? That was worth it. I think I'm okay. Go and save. So I haven't done that yet. There's like a little battle tutorial area thing. Oh, is that why? Is that why it looked like that? Because of the... I gotcha. It's all good. It's all good. Ba, 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 ba. I thought this was the default. Maybe it is too. Maybe this is actually the default look of how battles will be and stuff, with raised platforms kind of indicating, oh god, oh, it killed me. And that's game over. And that's Traveling Union. I'm kidding, we're gonna go back into it. I saved right before that battle. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to pick up where I left off. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Okay, so this time we're gonna use Quick Blade on 1. Oh, it didn't kill you. We might run into the exact same issue then, huh? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. 2 more attacks, I think. Let's go. 1 more. Ugh, 1 more now. I should level up. Absolutely. substantial increase in stats. I like it. Alright, I'm having a good time so far. This is cozy, it's thematic, it's comfy, it's consistent. Not that hard, is it? Good job. You're almost done with the tutorial. You're still classless. Thanks. You can still grow, but it won't be efficient in the slightest. After heading out of here, you should seek out a guild and gain your basic class. Be careful though, as it's difficult to change it after choosing one. Eventually, far in the future, when you've accomplished enough, you can gain a second advanced class to further empower yourself. These have more significant requirements than simply joining a guild. Fusi, the city will be starting and has 3 basic guilds to join. Just outside of the tutorial is the Blade Brandier Guild. Joining it gives you access to swords and light armor along with their skills. Far north, past the Blade Brandier Guild Hall, is the church where you can become an acolyte. They're supportive classes with magic that'll assist parties in a pinch. By the central square, Fusi is the Merchant Guild. They have skills based around your money and can have increased damage output from using money. Those are just a few of the classes you and your party can obtain. Seek out more in the world. I'm ready. I'm very ready. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Color me impressed. I really like your town. What's in here? Is this... No. Where's the door? Ooh, we have banners. We have the city wall. We have other people. Oh, we have a cat person in a robe heading out on a journey, eh? If you need an old cat to save your ass, I'll come along. For just this one time, I'll help out in the pre-alpha build. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. There's lots of information signs. Oh, use this platform to assign classes that aren't guild or quest implemented. Hunter, Merchant, Wanderer don't have skills yet. Ulan. Yeah. What's that do? It's a spear wielder, I guess. I have falling spear now. So cute. Such a cute character, that one. Alright, so... Does Wizard have skills? No. Monomi, what's that? I won't be able to know, will I? Because... Flowing Wind, nice. I like that. But I think it's best if I just become a spear user. I would love to be able to tilt the camera back just a teensy beansy little itty bit. What's going on over here, guys? Oh, it's important to check for pests. New ones can sneak up on you, and it's better to catch them early than late. Working in the sun really saps my strength sometimes. Shh, don't blow my cover. I'm just a plant. Sure. Sure you are. Sure you are. Phew, farming's a lot of work. This is my plot. This is what I'm going to get to farm in the future. So those are the farms. I'm playing hide and seek with a couple of friends. I could ask you for help, but that would be cheating. Okay, no problem. No idea where I'm supposed to go next, where I'm meant to go, or where the game is intended to lead me just at this time, so I'm kind of wandering. But I'm having fun doing that, so not a big deal. One day, I'll make my way past those gates too. Apparently, if you're willing to explore, you can find items lying around in chests. Himmel. You have to be careful of bandits and monsters when you leave the walls of the Imperial City. It's important to be prepared. Am I prepared? Let's get into a single fight and find out. I love the transition to overworld map. I do. Alright, we have Earth Imps to take care of. You don't have any skills, and that's fine. And you don't have any skills, I guess that's fine. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. We'll just, we'll attack you as is. Really admire the graphics here. You got Flame Puff. That's so cute. You can now Flame Puff the enemy. We're gonna save. I didn't know you guys were only level 1 each. That makes me feel better, because I thought you were here just to kind of like pull me out of situations like a crutch. That could end up being confusing. We're fighting grasshoppers. These poor things. We have to literally step on them, bonk them. And I only get 3 experience. Where am I? Where on earth am I? We're still fighting the likes of like grasshoppers and wind bunnies, so it's not a big deal, but it's also alarming. I might have gotten myself lost. We might have to head back to town for the sake of actually getting some guidance. So we're gonna go ahead and, does anybody have, you have cure. We have cure. And cure everybody. Then try to remember the steps to getting back. We're gonna run through the top warp up here. Then we're gonna head north till we get to the cave, which should be on our right. No, it's on our left. It's on our left in the previous map, which makes it confusing, but now we head north. That's all we gotta do. We'll get back to town. Ooh, there's a roaming shocker. It's the shocker. I don't like that. Seems like he's pretty weak though. Oh, are you leveling up with us? Would you be out here already, or would we be running into level 2 enemies only because we've leveled up? Because that'd be pretty fascinating if you managed to pull that off. It's doable, but like, it would be so cool to see. Level 12 bush? I don't like that. Have you guys guard? Oh, just a 20? Just a 14? Okay. I don't know if I could survive this. I think we'll probably die. Ooh, maybe. Ooh. What items do we have? We have lesser potions that will recover lots of hit points. We actually have 6 of those. That's fantastic. So we're going to use Falling Spear. The bush, I think we can do it. I think we can kill this bush. And then you're going to use a lesser potion on yourself. You're going to use Flame Puff again. Yep. Ooh, okay. Quick Blade seemed to work great. You're just going to do that again. We're going to repeat the process. We're going to kill it. And we're going to get a ton of experience for this. And I tell you what, this is the last round. Oh, crap. No, it's not. I'm all out of... Okay. It's okay. We have this. We still got it. You're going to guard. And our next round is actually going to be... Not this next one either. Crap. Crap. Let us grab the... lesser potion. Use it on you. You will guard. You will use Flame Buff. We're good. 147. I can do it. If everybody attacks, we got this. Yup, you're done. Goodbye. 150 experience. Baby. That was pretty cool. I need to get to Himmel, but I'm worried about monsters along the way. I don't have enough money to hire an experienced guard. I heard you can run away from monsters instead of fighting, but will that really work? No, you'll die. You'll die a horrible, horrible death. When the bush comes to get you. The bushes of love. I want to sing Bushes of Love, but I'm afraid I'll get copy struck. Think of the savings we can pass on to the citizens. This deal will benefit everyone, huh? For the love of Freya, we can't sell our crops any lower than this. It's good for you guys. Good for you guys. Everything must go. I need to find a shop. I spot injured adventurers come to those gates every now and then. Makes me glad I work here instead. I need to buy some more potions. Because we really used up a lot in that battle. It was worth it because we leveled up like crazy. Maybe that's a great grind spot if you can manage to run into more bushes. Or maybe that was just like a one-time thing. Maybe it was just a demo thing. I don't know. If you're not up for the free market, there's some established traders this way. Free market? What do you mean? You mean like going out and grinding for my materials? G'day, citizen. G'day to you too. Yeah, here to unload some materials too. I'd like to, yeah. Counting is a lot of work. It wouldn't no work if it hit you upside the head. Welcome to Sir Bonington Smithy. Home of the best weapons and armor in Fusey. I can't go in there yet. I think that's the point of this area. It's in development. But one day, it will be a fantastic place with commerce and trade. Might get some jewelry here. What about you? I really like the citizens commenting outside the shops. It gives them a lot more life instead of just like a sign that says jewelry shop. You've got a person standing outside commenting on it. It gives it more story. It gives this whole place more personality. It gives the player holes to fill with their imagination. And I love that. Really do. So onward, and I probably won't take up too much more time if I'm not able to find a building to go in or anything. I do think that's probably... I think it's a strong possibility that it's just not implemented in this demo. And that's fine, because, you know, completeness is not any sort of metric as far as Game Jam goes. I'm just really happy to play something that, explore something really that is in development like this. I do want to tilt my camera back just a little bit, so badly. Maybe give me just a little bit of tilt back. But if not, that's fine. This place is so big. So big. It would be really easy to get lost. I don't know if I would prefer a mini-map or if I would just prefer section names come up on the screen, like East Quadrant. Something like that. Love your dragon statue usage. Makes for a very lovely park. And we have a bridge. After, what is this? It's a little model town. What do we got going on here? Certainly that's not the way that this place looks. I think we need to explore out more, but I also recognize that we need to find an inn. And if we can't find one, we're just a little bit, teensy beansy bit borked. Like, I got to, why is there a black square there? Placeholders. There's gonna be stuff here. That's what's going on, right? Oh God. Too much placeholder. I apologize. There's the guy talking about free traders. We can run back this way. Hopefully get back to where the signage was. We got farms to either side of the exit. There's the signage. I wonder if I keep going up this way. Come around, maybe try to get into this building here. No, it's fine. This building here, I love the pathways, my goodness. And it's not like, the FPS is a little stuttery, but it's not like super tanky or anything. You know, I like it a lot. And just speaking for myself, the trade-off is worth it to have all these beautiful things around, just to have this slight stutter. If I could get into the buildings anyway. Oh man, lovely stuff. All right, so we might head back outside and see if we can't explore just a little bit more, see what's out there. I also realize I can switch to a different class. Hunter, Merchant, and Wanderer don't have skills yet. So she can be, no, not a hunter, not a merchant, not a wanderer. She'll be a wizard, and now she has a class, right? Yeah, she do have a class. And then if I go to members, you're in reserve. You can come back, go to up there. I don't want you to be in reserve. You can go there. And then Oswald will be something. Monomi? I guess so, yeah. And then we'll switch our members back around so Harlow's in the lead. That's what I wanted to do. There's actually people over here. I wonder if you have to patrol outside the city if you join. I don't know if I could handle fighting monsters out there. The bushes are tough, man. So cool. Are you going to become a Blade Branger? The Blade Branger Guild is always looking for new recruits. Can you hold a sword? Do you want to protect our great people? Then the guild is a place for you. How long does he need us to keep running? I would love to join, but these old hands can't hold a sword properly. I'll stick to the flowers, thank you very much. Alright, so the guild hall is around here somewhere. And we can join the guild at the very least. Right, just right of the garden. So that's this way? That's here? Yes. Hello. The test to apply the class isn't available, so I'll just let you have it. Would you like to change the current leader's primary class to Blade Brander? Yes. That's fine, thank you. I can actually go out the back door, which is really cool. Everything seems like it's totally in scale, so instead of having to enter a tiny house and it's super big on the inside, the house is big on the outside as well. And like, I'm okay with a diversity as far as that sort of thing goes, but it's really cool to see it in practice whenever you do see it, because things just feel big overall. Feels like a grand sense of scale going on. I like that a lot. Oh, we're all healed. Does coming to the town do that for us? Let's test this theory real quick. I'm a Blade Brander now, baby. I have no idea where to go, by the way. I've said this. I've stated this. Let's stay on the same map and just go south. It is said that south was our destination anyway, right? We have more forest grasshoppers. What are my skills? Quick Blade. I don't have the other one now, but you know, it's fine. Because it wasn't doing as good of damage, so it's fine. Wow. Ray, you've got quite the offensive stance with that staff. Quite a bonking ability, I gotta say. Oh, we're in rat territory now, bros. I don't know if I can like attack everybody at once with anything I have going on. It's fine. Not super important. The rats aren't super powerful, so that's okay as well. Continuing to head south, we have a lot of branching path maps. This is a huge world. Already, it's going to take a lot of time to traverse it. And that's really interesting. It does make me wonder what the whole experience is going to be fleshed out with. What kind of signage and stuff can we expect outside? This is the path south of Fusi, 3 out of 4. So we are getting signage actually in the status menu. Yeah, it's right there. That means this last one is 4 out of 4. Let's go ahead and save, just in case something horrible happens. And then, get rid of this grasshopper. He really has it coming. He just has no idea about the world of hurt he's about to be in. Sorry, grasshopper. Sorry about that. And then here we are. This is the path south of Fusi, 4 out of 4. And I don't know what the names of the side area are. Not worried about that. Love the encounter rate, by the way. It's nice and low, moderately low. This is Himmel. This is a village. Probably not going to run into any more enemies or anything here. Right? Hello. I'm just kind of waiting for the full game so I can travel north. It's awesome. What's here in Himmel? You don't know. You have no idea. We've made it to a place where we can potentially buy items and have a bit of self-sustaining, right? Yeah. Beautiful. Yo, need some wares? What do you got? I have no idea what kind of money I have. I have 15V. Oh, man. I don't have enough money to buy anything. 150? Like 150V? Like, really? Really? So that's how you get money in this game. You collect materials and you sell them, is what you're telling me. Need some equipment? What you got? You got leather stuff. It's not showing me what I would benefit from if I were to get it. I don't think I'm allowed to buy anything. Is that? No, it's because I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I have 15V. 15 Voin. 15 Viros. 15 Vollers. Let's see if I can... This is a beautiful village. Stay at an inn. What's that? Yep. Bed sign. Welcome, we have some cozy rooms to offer you during your journey. Care to stay for 5 valo? That's what it is. 5 valo. How nice. Well, just a little bit more of a sprint around Himmel, and I think that's all we'll be able to do for today as far as the jam video presentation. You think I'm cool? Yeah. Wow. Well, aren't you correct? I knew I was. You're cool. You're pretty cool. Pretty cool. It'd be awesome to run into Smug Kitty out here. Or Mint. Mint is a lot of fun. And hear a bunch of expletives being yelled our way while they talk about how they are not where they are supposed to be. Can't go everywhere just yet. Didn't expect to be able to. That's fine. What's across the bridge? A fisherman? Or just somebody thinking about his life choices. Hey there, friend. What's got you staring into the pond like it holds the secrets of the universe? Just reflecting, I guess. Like this water. Been training to be a warrior all my life, and it ain't panning out as I hoped. So I'm panning for gold in this water. Oh, you don't look like a warrior in distress. What's the trouble? Well, I'm not a warrior in a dress, or any dress. I'm wearing a shirt. No matter how much effort I put solely into accomplishing my dream, I've never been able to surpass what I can do with magic. Sounds like you might be more of a mage than a knight. Why not embrace it? Embrace it? I wanted honor and valor, not to be the village's magical oddity. Honor can come in many forms. Besides, who would want to control the elements instead of a sword swing? It just feels wrong. I've invested so much time. Sometimes the best path is the one you're already on. Why not blend the two? You mean, maybe there's a way for you to combine your training and your magical talent into something unique to you? Maybe you're right. I just need to find a way to make it work. That's the spirit. Let's see how you can turn that magic into something legendary. Alright, not like there's any other path open to me. I'll join you, miss. I wasn't asking you to join me. I'm Harlow. You are? Alphonse. Cool. Cool. Another mouth to feed. Just what I needed. No, it's fine. That's a lovely introduction to this new character, by the way. And it looks like there's a little bit more to this. Are we Western Himmel outskirts? We're back. We are so back. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm out of time for this particular playthrough. Oh, are you serious with this music? Are you serious with this super friendly town smile game builder music for the battle outside Himmel? I mean, I'm not complaining at all. I love it, but really? Oh, there's room for 6 people. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I have enjoyed this. I would look forward definitely to I do look forward definitely to more updates and to the full game. I'm going to keep my save file handy just in case. Might have to delete it for a completely new edition. I don't know, but I'm still having fun. I still think this is super charming, and I think I got the idea of it up to this point, so I am going to leave off here. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Smug Kitty for working so hard on the Traveling Union and submitting this nice, lovely early version to the jam. Please follow this from its itch.io page to its actual game page, not the submission page, to get the updates, and encourage this creator to keep going with this submission. I love the charm. I love everything that they've put into this and the way that they've built it out. So yeah, big fan of this. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Till then, have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.